Hello, welcome back to Natty Void Nation. We're watching episode 5 of Black Torch. Last episode ended with Momonosuke facing off against Jiro and Reiji. We also got Shiba at the other blocked off because the Momonosuke has created a barrier. And Ranko said the Momonosuke was strong, so I don't think Reiji and Jiro are gonna be able to take that Momonosuke on. But lucky for us, the Fast Division Chief has appeared at the end, as he probably has the power to break through the barrier and help out, because the Fast Division is meant to be the best division in the agency. Whereas the second division for some reason is the worst, which I feel like is really weird that the second division is bottom of the barrel, but the first division is it feels like they should be the lowest number if they're the bottom of the barrel. But that's besides the point. I also think that Momonosuke is connected to the ringleader that is trying to recruit Ranko. So if we do defeat that Momonosuke, we can maybe interrogate him and find out who is behind trying to recruit Ranko, who is the ringleader of the operation of the Momonosuke. That being said, this episode I'm really looking forward to. Is literally, we get to see Jiro and Reiji actually team up together and see how good they work as a unit together, which would be cool. We probably will get to see Division 1 Chief in action. And we're gonna maybe get to see Shiba in action as well, which would be really dope to see. That being said, I'm excited for this episode, so let's get started. That's a crazy to say.
俺のものにする。おい、なんか告白されてんぞお前。
Jiro is a rage baiter.
が必要なんだ。そこまでラゴーにこだわる理由は何だ。
本当にがめちゃくちゃ。すげえから。
Bro ate the rapper. He's crazy. Oh, this camera shot is really cool.
全身バラバラにでもされ何か容器も落ちる。でもラゴーはそうじゃねえ。飲まず食わずでもずっと容器を生み出し続けられる。
Oh, dope. That's
俺らは
dope.
完全な口になれる。そうなりゃ。
Thank you for being dumb enough to tell us why we want the Ranko.
まだ向こうの組織に関する情報を。
Bro, we need to get a Division 1 Chief in.
お前の邪魔。
That barely. Man, that was instantaneous. He took down both Jiro and. Huh?
俺は誰のものにもならねえよ、クソったれ。もののけの王んなもんこれっぽっちも興味ねえ。
You tell him, Ranko.
なんで分かってくんねえんだよ。俺はマジお前はずっとこいつだ。
This guy is funny.
ギャーギャーうるせえぞこら。
あれレイジ。
そんな大声で言われなくても。
Man ruins the sneak attack. Did he get him? Did he get it? Yes! That's my guy, Reiji.
だけで何とかするしかない。頼むぞ、ジロ。
I'm glad we're getting these two teaming up for a little bit.
ただ数が多いってだけで生き勝手。調子つい。
Man is controlling his blood.
みてえな面しやがって。さと殺す。そっちのお前は殺さねえ。手足ぶった切ってラゴを入れたカバンとして持って帰る。
Damn.
その前にきっちり刻んでやる。
I
どっちが下か
I do want to see him go full out.
格の違いよな
That's a cool looking weapon. That seemed to be created from his blood.
消えだ。
乱雑ですがなかなか強力な結界ですね。少々時間がかかるかと。
Oh, okay, so he has the ability to break the barrier.
でも何かできることはありませんか。
ぶち開けてくれそう
千葉貴様、私たちを保険にしたな。最初から我々が来ることも織り込み済み
I like her.
あえて
She's sort of badass.
大事な部下が窮地の割には随分と余裕そうだな。
信頼してるのさあいつらと君ら
Damn, do they have a history or something? Whoa! This guy's relentless. You really need to get better short if it breaks that easily. This is a very good fight so far.
こんなもんかよラゴーの力使っといてこの程度かよ
Ouch!
中に入っちまってるばっかりで待ってろすぐにそいつから引き剥がしてやるからな
You shut up, bro.
情緒不安定野郎が使うだの使えねえだの箱だのカバンだろ人のこと物扱いしやがって
Dad, I love Chiro. I love. Go money, kick some ass, Chiro. Get at least one punch.
しょうもねえカテゴリーで勝手にくくんじゃねえや俺たちとバカ野郎
Ha!
違うかラゴガキが一丁前に分かって
This is a great partnership.
違いはねえし何を
What the? Was that like a new technique?
二郎たちの力そうだよこれだ
Okay, we destroyed this weapon at least.
元だ
Reinforcements?
カーが破られたかこの状況で増援はうまくね入るあ
What? Stop him! No, no, we need him. We can interrogate him.
今は殺さねえ次やったら手足と舌と目玉をちぎってもっ
That's cool. That's
首
menacing.
でも洗って東二郎だよく覚えとけクソ野郎
I want to. Oh,
そうか
so he knows the name.
東か
That makes sense.
あの男のガキか
I wonder if this guy is ever gonna be on our team.
多少評価してくれても
Yeah, I mean they didn't die against a Momonosuke.
の結界を張れるもののけを同心人二人で撃退したんだぜ
Fair enough. I mean they got their ass whooped. They just didn't die.
実際手も足も出なかった甘かったもっと
You
強くなら
did
ない
get
と
a hit on the Momonosuke.
結局何もできなかった。私に結界を破れるくらいの力があれば、そんなこと考えて
I feel like you did nothing wrong.
あの男って俺の親父俺に
Oh,
とっての親父はじじいで母ちゃんは
maybe I thought he was talking about the granddad.
三つだよついでにブラックトーチとか言うやつもな
He only just decided it now.
のは大事だ
This is cool. It feels like a Team 7 sort of
彼は
thing.
全員で協力して同じ方向に向かわなきゃならないだがジ それぞれの思いを抱えとけ。
That's cool.
お前ら一人一人の根になり力になっていく。
Eh,
ケツは俺が持ってやる。
he does feel very much like a Kakashi sensei.
それこそがお前らガキの特訓
Yeah.
なんだからな。訓練だ。
I mean, yeah, you guys need training. You got your ass handed to you.
ガン首揃っとるなひよっこども。
てわけでこいつの名はフヨ。
Fuyo is crazy.
お
Huh?
前が噂のラゴーか。なんじゃ、ゾンが偉く
Damn! You know she got power if she's talking to Ranko like that.
誰がちんちくりんじゃかのドラネ。さあ、心の準備は良いか人の声。
This looks cool, but it feels really dangerous.
訓練内容は単純だ。とにかく術を破って出てくること。
Oh, okay. Her ability's cool.
ちゃんと説明してあげなくて。
Ooh, who will come? I think Reichi will come out first.
なるほど。
And then Jiro,
ど
and
う
then
や
the
ら会
girl.
社を結界に閉じ込めるものみたいだな。
Is this his, like, biggest face?
まさか。イッサ。
Okay, this is actually really excited.
少しは強くなったか。
Okay, I want to change my opinion. He may find it the hardest.
実は危なくて大変なお仕事よ。
So that's her
お
mother.
姉さんの方がいいんじゃない？大丈夫。だっていちかはお父様とお母様の子供だもん。
This is nice.
そうね。
Is it the biggest regrets?
隠密っていうのは悪いやつと戦う正義の味方くらいにしか思ってない。
Oh. Yeah, she regrets losing her mum.
臨時の出動要請が入りました。
Is this the day she dies?
だって母様は強いから。
Yeah, this has to be the day she dies. I'm wondering if we must
父
face,
のことはよく覚えていない。
she must face the Momonosuke that killed her mother.
かかった気がする。式に決まったあの日。市川お嬢様、
Huh?
お疲れ様です。旦那様の命によりお迎えに上がりました。地下でございます。
What the hell is... That's a fact!
はい。
Why?
ですが作り物ではなく、正真正銘本物の奥様です。
Wait, is there a way we can save her mum?
今まで黙っ母は死んだわけではない。
That we are definitely getting Ichika finding the Momonosuke that did this and winning. This is how Goal had the domination.
立場上そうもいかぬ私を、不甲斐ない父を許してくれ。私が必ず元に戻してみせるから。
You need to get stronger. Me do the same fight. This is crazy.
俺はこいつをどこ
ああもうめんどくせえ
Oh, that's cool. Maybe this is Ranko's regret. That looks cool. Let's see if the end credit scene. I don't think there will be. No, there isn't. That was a really great episode. We didn't actually see the First Division Chief in action, but we got to see that it seems her assistant was able to break through the barrier, and then I think the Momonosuke name was Gogo? Coco? Something like that? he peaced out immediately. Now he wants to take Rango for himself because Rango is strong. So I actually don't know if that Momonosuke is working with the ringleader, because it feels like the ringleader has a different goal. Maybe all the Momonosuke are sort of working with the ringleader but not necessarily aligned with each other. Additionally, Kogo, I think the Momonosuke name is, said he knew Jiro's last name, which I assumed he knew the granddad, because the granddad was this famous person in the agency. But from what Jiro was saying, it seems that he might have known Jiro's father, who was working for the agency, which would be cool because we actually got no story with Jiro, mum or father, which I assume they died fighting against the Momonosuke in the agency, or maybe they turned out. We don't really know what happened to them, but that's something we're gonna get probably an answer to. But yeah, the fight between Kogo, Jiro, and Reiji was really good. I really enjoyed it. But damn, the sword broke immediately. Reiji, to be fair, Reiji did get a hit on the Momonosuke before like getting slammed. Even Jiro got a massive hit when he sort of powered up with Rango's help. It looked like he used a new like attack ability, or maybe he just strengthened his arms. But yeah, it feels like in this route, the ninjas don't have ability. It's only if you're Momonosuke that you have an ability. And then by the second half of this episode, we got the ass beaten. We sort of formed an actual group, like a Team 7 sort of group, like Jiro's fully into the agency now, like he wants to be there. And then the others all got their regrets of how they need to be stronger. Even though, in my opinion, Ichika didn't really do anything wrong. Like, I understand her not being useful in that situation. She couldn't break the barrier. But realistically, what was she meant to do? Like, both her Shiba got outwitted by this Momonosuke. Like, there's no way she could have done anything differently. The difference between what Jiro and Reiji did is both of them were getting their ass beat and didn't really put up a fight while they were in a situation where they could do something. She really couldn't do anything in the situations she was given. That being said, the second part is them training that this Momonosuke, I think Rango? No. I've forgotten the little girl's name, the Momonosuke. But she sort of has a cool illusory power where she's able to, I think, show them the regrets or the goals, or like show them something in the past that they have regret or feel like they need to improve. And with Ika, it's her mother still being alive and her trying to find her, which I'm assuming, I don't know if it'll be in season 1, but I'm assuming by what in the future we're gonna see Ichika be able to fight the Momonosuke and get revenge and save her mom. Hopefully we get to see that. We also get to see sort of like, I think that's like, maybe it's not regret but doubt in their hearts. There's doubt in Ichika that she's not good enough to be an agency. Is she gonna fail her mum? Is she gonna fail her dad and fail everyone and not actually succeed? Because that's sort of why she was like regretful in that first mission. Jiro is literally just fighting a beast, but I'm assuming that's actually more Rango's illusion, because Rango said that beast feels familiar, where Jiro just like doesn't seem to be having any regrets or something. So Rango has familiarity with the beast that Jiro's about to fight. And then we got Reiji fighting his brother, and maybe, I don't know how it works, but maybe like he had to fight his brother to gain something in the agency, or maybe his brother Dan the Evil and went against this clan because like his brother Sword seemed to have like this dark energy, but I don't know if that's just because the illusion is trying to make these the people that seem more villainous, because there's no way Ichka's mum is like saying how dare you are attacking Ichka. So I don't know if that's just the illusion creating more of like a dangerous scenario with these characters, or rather that is like how his brother acted. Maybe his brother brought shame to the family and he never really succeeded in his sword training. He only became that because his brother left, and now he's like, or maybe his brother died in the agency and he's trying to live up to his brother's expectation. That being said, yeah, next episode I really want to see how they all solve the problem in the training, how they will improve, and so then the next mission will be much more successful. But I do love that they like completely failed this mission. They literally couldn't really do anything against Gogo, and then so now they have to like keep training. And I think this is something that like a lot of modern shonen sort of try to skip, is how valuable training is. Like, I enjoy JJK, but JJK training is very rarely ever happens. It's normally done off screen, whereas like the last time I seen like really great training is like My Hero, I think, where like the Deku has to work for something. Nowadays, even like Demon Slayer, it is like very quick, very off screen. So I'm glad that doing training and we're getting to see it, so they grow stronger. Hopefully the training will last 1 or 2 episodes and then we go back to a mission. But yeah, with that being said, really enjoyed this episode. Go wait for next week. Bye.